What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Cowl Vault, and in today's video I'm going to break down how you can make yourself one of these amazing life-size Michael Keaton Batmans for your collection. So this is going to be a breakdown of all the pieces that I used to create this figure. This is life-size. He's a little bit taller than Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is about 5 something. This piece here is about 6 feet. But with the top of the ears, he's a lot taller than that. As you can see, he just towers over me. So the size of him is not entirely accurate, but the pieces I'd like to think are a very, very accurate representation of what was seen in the Tim Burton 1989 Batman film. To say that I'm a fan of that film would be an understatement. Michael Keaton has always been my favorite Batman. He is Batman to me, and this was a labor of love putting this thing together. As it stands right now, all of the pieces that are put together, this guy stands about $1,800, which is not the most expensive life-size figure out there, but it was definitely an investment. And right now I'm going to break down each part that I have and show them off to you guys. So let's do it. Real quick before we start, I just want to give a huge shout out to a YouTube channel called Autobot John. He also did a life-size Michael Keaton a life-size Michael Keaton figure that he had custom made himself, acquired pieces just like I did, and he has a few videos on his channel showing that thing off, and he was one of the biggest inspirations for me wanting to build my own. So shout out to Autobot John. I'll try and leave a link to his channel down below to at least one of his videos of his Keaton. I think he's done at least 3 or 4. I'm not sure if he's active anymore, but watching his videos over and over again really inspired me to make my own life-size Michael Keaton. So shout out to Autobot John. Now, let's get right into this, okay? This is my life-size Michael Keaton Batman figure. He has no articulation, he is just stationary. I mean, technically the arms do move up and down. It's just a standard mannequin. But I'm going to break down each piece so that you can build your own one day if you would like to do something like this. Or make your own 89 Batman, or if you would like to make an Affleck or a Clooney, whatever your favorite Batman is. You can kind of follow these steps, but obviously order the correct pieces for the figure you're going to make. So let's start off with the shoes, okay? These are the shoes that you're going to need for the life-size Michael Keaton Batman. These are the Nike Air Trainer 3s by Nike. I acquired these on eBay. These are the exact shoes used to create the Bat Boot. And as you can see, I still have not acquired the marine vinyl that is needed to make the back of the boot section. These were the shoes used to create the boot, but there was marine vinyl that was attached all around the back here that went up the side of the leg to create the actual boot portion. But these are the Nike Air Trainer 3s. These are screen accurate to the movie. So what needs to be done to these to make them the actual official Bat Boot is you will need to dye or paint the bottom of the shoe, okay? Because you don't want this skin color or this orangish color here. You're going to want to dye this black. You're going to want to get some contact cement and some marine vinyl. Cut yourself out a template to make the back of the boot. As you can tell, I have not done that yet. I still need the marine vinyl to create the back of the boot, okay? Then you're going to need the armor pieces for the boot. So these are the toe caps. These are what they look like. I got these on eBay. They are made of 40 Shore urethane rubber, and they do have Velcro on them. So these are the toe caps. You're going to need a pair of these. And how they go on is you just, after you've painted the shoe and you have attached your marine vinyl, you're just going to lift up this Velcro tab, and this little lip here that you see on the actual bat armor here goes right underneath that piece, and then it Velcros down. Then you're going to want to attach some Velcro to both sides of the shoe, and then this will be Velcroed down to the bottom of the shoe like so. So this is what you're gonna see after you have taken off the laces. I forgot to mention that. You're gonna want to take the laces off of this. Okay, so this will actually go over top of the shoe. Then, as I said, the marine vinyl will be up the back. You're gonna want to attach some Velcro to both sides of the marine vinyl. And then you will need to acquire yourself the Shin Armor. This is what the Shin Armor looks like. You're gonna need a pair of these, okay? I acquired these in the exact same eBay sale that I got the toe caps from, and they do already have Velcro installed, so you need a pair of these. And once the marine vinyl is attached, this will Velcro to the marine vinyl and just tuck underneath this piece. So, to give you an idea of what that'll kind of look like, once this is Velcroed down, it'll somewhat look like this, okay? And you'll obviously have the back of the boot, and the bottom of the shoe will be dyed. But that is what the 89 Bat boot should look like, okay? So, you're gonna need yourself a pair of the Shin Armor, a pair of the toe caps, the Nike Air Trainer 3s, and marine vinyl. That's how you're gonna make the shoe. I will show him off when I acquire the marine vinyl, complete, just a no commentary showcase of him, but those are how you make the shoes. There is a tutorial online of how you can actually do this. I'll try and leave a link to that as well, to another YouTube channel that did it. He acquired the shoes, the toe caps, the armor, and he made the marine vinyl section, so he can walk you through exactly how to do it. I'm just going to come over here real quick and tilt this up because I noticed that the camera is tilting, okay? So, those are the shoes. Now we're going to work our way up. The next thing that you're going to need is obviously a mannequin. Now the mannequin I got on eBay. This is just a standard clothing store mannequin that they put in the windows and show the clothing off. This mannequin I got on eBay for about $150. It did come with a head, but I removed the head because obviously this bust needed to go on top. So you're going to need yourself a mannequin. $150 on eBay, relatively cheap. This one's a little bit tall, but it gets the job done. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a dye sub suit or a Lycra spandex suit, okay? That's the undersuit. So you're going to put that on your mannequin. You either want the dark black Lycra suit or you want a dive suit that has kind of a metallic sheen to it. I couldn't acquire one of those. The ones that are offered here in my town have like sports logos all over them, and I wasn't a big fan of that. I wanted it to be all black, so I just ordered a Lycra suit. You can get that off eBay for like 20 bucks. Really cheap. Now the next thing you're going to need is probably the most expensive piece that you're going to spend your money on for this figure, and that is the armor. There is a lot of armor that goes on him. There is, in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 components that go into the armor, but I think that there's a total of 8 pieces that go on him. So I acquired my armor from a company called Applied Sciences. You can find them on Facebook. They have their own website. You can also find them on Etsy and Instagram. So this is the 89 armor. I do believe that this has screen lineage. This is a somewhat third-party mold from the original. So this armor is very, very accurate. The armor includes the chest, which comes with the shoulders and the back. It comes with 2 forearm pieces that you can't really see because they are hidden by the gloves. It comes with the crotch piece that goes all the way around to the butt, 2 kneecaps, and 2 shin covers. And that is the entire armor. I acquired this armor on a deal. Again, this camera is tilting. I acquired this this armor on a deal for about $700. Regular price is about $1,000, but I live in Canada. If you're in the States, you're going to be paying a lot less. The armor cost me about $700 from Applied Sciences. Took about 2 months to get here, but that's okay. It arrived, there's no damage, it's pristine, it's amazing, and it was the last piece that I acquired, but it's the most important part is you need that armor. So, there's a lot of companies that make it. I recommend Applied Sciences, but there's other people like Artsy1, there's other people like Heroic Customs or something like that. I can't remember their name, but there's a lot of different sellers that offer the armor. Pick the one that's right for you and order it up. Next piece is the belt. This belt is made of urethane rubber as well as the armor. This piece I acquired from Fanatic Effects. It is a goldish brown color. The color in the movie was kind of an orangey yellow that kind of matched the emblem. But I got this on a deal because there was a tiny little scratch on the back of it, so it was reduced to sell. This is from Fanatic Effects. You can find him on Etsy as well. He does a lot of different costume pieces. So this is the 89/returns belt in a goldish copper color. I'm happy with the color, but if you would like a more screen accurate color, go for more orangey yellow for your order. But again, this comes from Fanatic Effects. It was about $100, really, really cheap. It is wearable, but I have glued this down permanently because this is just a figure in my house. The next piece that you're going to need is you're going to need the gloves. Now, these gloves are made of urethane rubber. The ones in the movie were an actual leather. They were a real functioning glove. These gloves here you can wear, but I don't recommend it because they are made of urethane. So when you put them on and you try to close your fists and stuff, you're going to get quite a workout because you're constantly having to stretch that rubber. So if you're going to wear this costume, if you're planning to do a cosplay, I recommend getting some actual leather gloves. There's companies that offer the Keaton glove, like the Batsmith and some companies like that. These ones here are full urethane gloves. They actually maintain their shape. As you can see here, you can actually pinch the rubber and it still maintains that museum quality hand, which I was looking for because I'm just doing this for display. So this suited my needs. These gloves are also offered by Fanatic Effects. They will come with the glove, the forearm piece, and the fins. And all of them will be installed for you. These were the test casting, so I did the work on them myself, but they are a screen accurate scan of the glove from the movie. So they have all the details, they have the palm detail as well, all the little bullets that are on his palm are present here, all the lines through the glove are accurate to the film, the length of the actual gauntlet section is also accurate to the film, as well as the fins that go into the back of the gauntlet are also accurate to the film. You can acquire these for about $200 at Fanatic Effects. I highly recommend him. I'm always going to say go to Fanatic Effects. He's just a great seller, great guy. So those are the gloves. Now the next piece you're going to need is a cape. Now the cape in the movie was made of a material that was sprayed with a latex spray or paint or something like that. The way they made it was they had a big round table, a very massive round table, and they laid the fabric down on it, cut it to size, and then sprayed it with latex spray, lots of coats, and then cut out the shoulder section and the scallops into it so that it would have that giant wingspan. Now this cape is not made of latex. This cape is actually made of a lightweight lycra that has been sprayed with a latex coating. So it has it is a very, very lightweight material, and it does have that felt on the inside, just like Keaton's cape, and that rubber-looking latex on the outside, again, just like Keaton's cape. This is a very, very lightweight lycra, and it is two-way stretch lycra. So this is very, very great for display because then that cape is not weighing him down and making him tilt. So I acquired this cape on AliExpress. I saw a review of it online by DH Cosplay. He highly recommended it as a cosplay cape, but I thought it would be perfect for this life-size Keaton because it had that look I was going for, and the fact that it was lightweight wasn't going to pull my mannequin down with all that weight. This cape, if you're in the States, only costs $50 on AliExpress. I paid about $70 because I live in Canada, but again, a great cape. It gives the illusion of that leather, pleather-looking rubber cape that he had in the movie, so you can't go wrong with this. Now, the piece of resistance, the last piece that you will need, is you're either going to need a Michael Keaton face insert and a cowl, or you're going to need a Michael Keaton life cast in the actual Batman cowl. Now, I'm going to bring this in a little bit closer. There we go. Tilt this up. Okay. This Michael Keaton Lifecast sculpt here is made by Howard S. Studios. Again, I apologize for this, guys. My tripod is not very good. So, this is sculpted by Howard S. Studios. My version that I have here is a recast by an eBay seller called Adam Kinder. You can find these online. Just look up Michael Keaton life-size bust. You will find this. There will be an image of it in all gray. That is Adam Kinder, okay? I don't really recommend the seller. The quality is okay, but his communication is really bad. The wait time is really bad. And the customer service is really bad. So if you want to save some money, go with Adam Kinder. If you want a way better quality, this piece here in silicone, go with Howard S. Studios. Now this one here is made of resin. It is a recast of the one made by Howard S. Studios. This one is made by Adam Kinder. It arrived untrimmed. It is made of resin. I cut off all the excess resin that was around it. I also painted it myself, fixed all the imperfections, okay? And it is hollow. So it is made of resin. It was hand painted. And then the last thing that you're gonna need is the emblem. Now this did come with an emblem, but the emblem was rather damaged, so I had to acquire a new emblem, again from Fanatic Effects, and it just slots into this piece right here, into the actual cowl itself. So this is option 1 for a Michael Keaton topper for your life-size figure, or you can go with a face insert made of latex and a urethane Batman 89 cowl. So this would be option 2. So this cowl here is made by Artsy 1. This is an 89 Batman cowl, and this Michael Keaton latex face insert is made by Ninko Creations. So you can go this route as well if you want. This is a urethane piece. You can put this on top if you would like for that kind of look, or you can go with a actual Michael Keaton bust. So there are 2 options that you can go with for your life-size figure. I do have both, but this is how I prefer to display my Michael Keaton Batman. I just feel that this piece is a lot more accurate than this one here. But you do have the option of acquiring a face insert and a cowl if you can't afford a 1-to-1 scale bust of Michael Keaton in the cowl. So there he is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of this Michael Keaton piece right here. As I said, as it sits right now, this guy cost me about $1,800 start to finish. Took me about 3 years to build him, and I'm very happy with the end result. As soon as I finish the boots, they will be put onto the figure himself, and then he will be 100% complete. I'm only missing the marine vinyl so that I can finish the boot, and then he's done. But that is how you build yourself a life-size Michael Keaton. That's how I did it, that's how you can do it, or you can make your own Batman. You can make a Keaton, you can make a Clooney, Kilmer, Adam West. You can use these same methods to create your ideal Batman for your house. This has always been my ideal Batman. Michael Keaton is Batman to me, and it's just awesome having this thing in my house and pretty much complete. It's taken so long, I've wanted this forever. Here he is. But like I said, you can follow these steps to make your favorite Batman, or you can follow these steps to make a Terminator or a Deadpool. Whatever you want in your house, you can follow these steps. Just, order the pieces accordingly that you would need for your figure. But this is how you do it 89. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Be good people. And I'm the Cowl Ball.